got an interesting one came in actually from somebody directly to you, I think. But I've had a few people ask me about it as well, and I haven't noticed it before, but obviously clearly a lot of people are noticing it. And I've never really asked you about it, so this is a good one for me as well. Something that obviously JMO had highlighted, so it must have been on the comms and on the fans last night. You appear to talk to yourself, both in your chair and at the table. Is this a subconscious thing, or are you fully aware that you're doing it? And is there a reason that you're doing it?
I most of the time I'm aware I'm doing it, and it's not just at poor. I do it all the time in everyday life. I'd be wandering around the street, listening to music, and wonder why people are looking at me funny. And it's generally because I'm singing in my head to whatever music's on, or I'm talking to myself, and I wonder if I'm doing it out loud by mistake. When it comes to poor, it's normally, yeah, I normally I'm doing it, and it is just almost a way of kind of venting. Like you won't ever see me like punch a table or throw my cue like some people do. But if I've played a good shot, or well, if I've played a bad shot, for example, and round the table, I'll go, well, that was rubbish. Because actually, me saying that to myself gets it out my system and then on to the next shot, rather than it just replaying in my head. And it for me, if I say it in my head or clearly out, it may even be out loud, but my lips are moving, whatever. I've got that out of my system because even if it's to myself, I've said it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think it's always in a bad shot though. I think I've noticed that you don't because again you don't play that many bad shots. You know you lived in a very condition. You'll be sat back in your chair and you're murmuring along and you're applying the Vaseline and then you talk but is that a subconscious thing or do you know are you talking through the frame? I think it's probably what he's asking that or are you? Sometimes I sit there and I genuinely. When I'm trying to play, sometimes I'll sing to myself. Like I'll pick a song that is a positive thing, and I'll be like. And sometimes, like you said, you don't realise my lips are moving, and that's what I'm doing. So
I've done that. I could be sat myself singing a song in my head because it's a song that I really like and puts me in a happy mood, a good frame of mind. Yeah. Or if I play a decent shot or I play a good shot, I go, well, that was right. To myself.
That's right.
Yeah, literally. I can play this game. Yeah. I sit down. A lot in between frames is around about concentration, because I think I've said to you my concentration is something that's a continuous battle. It being able to focus for extended periods of time is not a skill that I have. Mm-hmm. So the way I approach frames is rather than think of a match as 50 minutes, 2 hours, whatever, race 7. I think each frame, then turn off for that 30-second minute and then minute in between and then go again. So a lot of what I'm saying in the chair is about just trying to, right, next one, keep focused, forget about that, or same again, or that kind of thing is around about concentration.
Just kind of resetting yourself for the next frame, basically. Just 100%. Kind of keeping you in that zone. And yeah, I find that I'm sat in my chair counting roof tiles because my concentration's that bad and things. So yeah.
Do you know what I used to do when we played in what's the other one at Blackpool? We used to play the tour at the Grand.
Yep.
If you were on that back where they had the final bit of pro area at the back room, and there were mirrors on the ceiling. So if my opponent was at the table, rather than just watching the table, I'd watch them in the table from the mirror rather than the
interesting tactic.
rather than the table.
In case you have to ever play reverse pool, that's an interesting tactic.
Yeah. No, most of the time I'm aware I'm doing it, but and if you think I've done some of the thinking out loud posts and people sometimes tell me off for swearing, but trust me, there is a lot less swearing in those posts that goes on in my head. Yeah. But yeah, not exclusive to Paul at all. Absolutely do it in normal life as well.
Just chutter away to yourself.
Absolutely. All the time.
Anybody got any psychiatrists?